The Cuyff Turn. This is a devastating skill move where you fake a pass or shot, then quickly drag the ball behind your standing leg with the inside of your other foot. This move creates an instant change of direction that leaves defenders completely off balance and unable to react. Use this when a defender is closing you down at speed or when you need to quickly change direction in a tight space. Fake like you're about to pass or shoot with one foot, then use the inside of your foot to drag the ball behind your standing leg. Then explode away in the new direction before the defender can recover. The beauty of this move is its simplicity combined with devastating effectiveness. Even beginners can master it with practice. Johan Cruyff himself used this move to embarrass defenders throughout his legendary career, proving that sometimes the simplest skills are the most effective. Forward mcgeady. The forward mcgeady is a devastating skill move where you use the inside of your foot to drag the ball across your body, then bring your foot around the front of the ball and use your other foot to take a touch past your fresh leg. This creates multiple foot movement and direction changes that completely throws off defenders trying to anticipate your movement. This move is perfect for when a defender is directly in front of you and you need to create space quickly while maintaining forward momentum. Start by using the inside of your foot to drag the ball across or in front of your body. Then bring your foot around the front of the ball and use your other foot to take a touch past your first leg. Once you've done that, you can use the outside of your foot to take a touch back the other way. The key is making all three movements flow as one continuous motion. And once mastered, defenders will be left spinning like they're inside a washing machine. Named after Irish international Aidan mcgeady, this move has become a favorite of skillful wingers looking to create space in tight situations. The fake Rabona. This is a deceptive skill where you set up as if you're performing a Rabona cross or shot, but instead stopping the ball and changing direction. This move completely freezes defenders who are anticipating a cross or shot, giving you time to accelerate past them. Use this when defenders are expecting you to cross or shoot, especially near the edge of the box or sideline. To do this, you want to plant one foot next to the ball, bring your other leg behind your planted foot as if performing a Rabona, but instead of hitting the ball, use the top of that same foot to stop the ball and change direction. The more convincing your fake, the more effective the move, and the more embarrassed the defender will be when you glide past them. The fake Rabona is pure disrespect to defenders, showing them that you're not just skilled, but creative enough to invent solutions on the spot. The blanco. This is a unique skill where you trap the ball between both your feet and hop through a gap between defenders. This move allows you to bypass multiple defenders at once in a way they simply can't see coming or defend. Use this when two defenders are close together but not touching, creating a small gap you can exploit. Trap the ball between both of your feet with your toes pointing outward. Then hop forward through the gap between defenders, keeping the ball secured between your feet. Timing and commitment are crucial, and when executed properly, it's not just effective, it's a statement that destroys defenders' confidence. Named after Mexican legend Cuauhtémoc Blanco, this move is essentially a human nutmeg that leaves spectators in awe and defenders in shame. The roll chop. The roll chop combines a rolling motion with a quick chop behind your leg to change direction. This creates a smooth misdirect that makes defenders commit to the wrong direction, giving you space to accelerate away. This is perfect for when a defender is chasing you down or approaching from an angle. To do this, you want to use the underside of your foot to roll the ball in one direction as if continuing that way. Then use the inside of your other foot to chop the ball behind your leg in the opposite direction. The transition should be one fluid motion, and when executed at full speed, it leaves defenders lunging at thin air while you're already gone. The roll chop is deception at its finest, using the defender's momentum against them like a football version of martial arts. The sombrero is a skill where you lift the ball over a defender's head and run around them to collect it. This move completely bypasses defenders by going over them rather than around them, leaving them completely helpless. Use this against aggressive defenders who dive into tackles or get too close to you. When a defender is closing you down, stick the outside edge of your boot underneath the ball. Then lift it over their head with enough height to clear them. Then run around the defender to collect the ball on the other side. There's nothing more demoralizing for a defender than watching the ball sail over their head while you casually jog past them. The sombrero is the ultimate humiliation move, reducing even the most experienced defenders to looking like confused little children. The hocus pocus. This is a complex skill involving stepping over the ball, pushing it behind your standing leg, then pushing it past in the original direction. This creates multiple direction changes in quick succession that completely confuses defenders. Use this in tight spaces when a defender is directly in front of you and you need to create separation. Step forward with one foot in front of the ball. Use the inside of the other foot to push the ball behind your standing leg. Then use the top of the same foot to push the ball past your standing leg in the original direction. Quick foot movement is essential here, and when executed properly, it's like having a magic wand at your feet that makes defenders disappear. And once you get really good with enough practice, you'll be able to do it in one fluid motion. The hocus pocus was popularized by Brazilian wizards who understood that football isn't just about effectiveness, but also about art and expression. Behind leg fake. This is a deceptive move where you fake a pass behind your leg before quickly controlling the ball again. This creates immediate space by making defenders react to a pass that never happened. This move is most effective when you have teammates nearby, making the fake pass more believable. Pull the ball back with the underside of your foot, then use the inside of your foot to push the ball behind your leg as if passing. Before the ball gets too far, use the top of your foot to stop it and change direction. Selling the fake pass is crucial, and the more convincing your body language, the more the defender will commit to the wrong direction. The behind leg fake is sneaky deception that creates space instantly, leaving defenders scrambling to recover from a mistake they didn't even realize they made. Roll step over. This combines a rolling motion with a step over to create a complex direction change. This combination move creates confusion and hesitation in defenders, giving you the split second needed to accelerate past them. Use this when a defender is standing their ground rather than diving in for a tackle. Roll the ball toward the defender with the underside of your foot. Then bring your other leg around the front of the ball in the step over motion. Once you've done that, use the outside of your foot to push the ball past the defender. The change between movements should flow naturally, and with enough practice, this move becomes an instinctive weapon that defenders simply cannot read. The roll step over combines two classic moves into one devastating skill, doubling the confusion for defenders trying to anticipate your next move. But knowing these skill moves is only just the beginning. But I'm going to tell you something that I didn't tell you in the beginning of this video. In order for you to properly execute every single one of these skill moves, you need to have exceptional ball control. So click the video on screen now to learn how to do that.